Hey, what's up? We're playing Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and I was deleting a bunch of stuff because, you know, so many things, and yeah, but I want to, like, there are a few more details about some of these things I want to talk about, I guess, about the different ones. So these ones, number 7 or whatever it is. Fuck, I already forgot. Number 7. Look at its knee, or because it's not really a knee, it's like the leg or whatever. The way the leg attaches to the hip. I don't really have a knee. I have like a hip, but yeah, it's just the thing to keep it in line, right? So that's fundamentally different from the rest. But I'm gonna keep this because I think because I want to improve on it, change that stuff. I don't know if I should keep 7 or 6. You know, well, 7 has like those shoulder pads, but it's these ones that I wanted to. So what's the difference between that one and that one? I'm gonna further develop this one because this is the most recent one with this type of bottom, right? Like I was talking about. But yeah. What else? I gotta show you the other ones before it makes sense. The leg one is so funny. So this one is very similar, but kind of different. This one's a little bit taller. Yeah, but these ones. So trying to get them to work and stuff, trying to get them to walk. This one has super poles instead of heavy ones, and it doesn't have a thing over here on the right side. I think the other ones had like a pole on the left and on the right side, but I forget how to make that work. Yeah. But like there are different ways of making these things. Yeah, whatever. See, because this thing's got 2 bigger. You know, it's not like lopsided like this. But yeah, right on the back there's a propeller that pushes the body forwards a little bit as you try to move the legs. The body moves forward, and that's like an important thing that I was like experimenting with back and forth. You know, to have a propeller on the body or not, and then propellers on the arms, so the arms kind of like stay up. But this thing, it doesn't really work too well. And it's like, why, you know? Because some of the things that I started, it's like moving one block can change the whole feel of the mech. And also just, and you could also think the thing's not working, but it's just the way that you're controlling it. It's so ridiculous. But yeah. Just having the propeller on the body or not, that pushes it forwards just a little bit, that changes the feel of the whole thing so much. It's weird, yo. But it's just they keep fucking up. That type of stuff. But, oh. So, 9-1 and then 9-1-1. What's the difference? Now this one. Here, I'll show you. It's the propellers, it's a few other things. Oh look. So down here, this is different. You know? And it has that piece right there. 2 propellers in the back. Propellers on the top are different. Oh, what else is different? I think that's it. Oh yeah. This is the fucking thing. This is the detail. Look at this one. And look at the way everything, because like the back wheels and the front wheels are lined up, but these poles are on the same level as the bottom of the wheel. And then here, like this knee part is one above the bottom, right? Just pay attention to that. And then here, it's the same thing, alright? But as you see some of the other ones, it will change. So, it kind of walks ones. They don't have wheels. So, here, look at this. See, the pole is on the bottom of that, but the wheel and like the whole leg's lifted up one, and on top of that, the wheel isn't one below; it's two below the knee. So that's what makes this whole. It's the dumbest name ever, right? For a mech. And the 910 face thing. But these arms too, they kind of. I think I could tweak the arms because they kind of like go in a weird spot. But I thought making this wheel a little bit lower would change the way that it interacts with that, because it is different from. Like, that is a unique thing, yeah. Because yeah, I was trying to figure out how to make it similar to the way that other person made it, but also do my own experimenting along the way, and found out, I don't know, there are things that I preferred, but then I just didn't know, you know, like, I don't know. So this is a thing, whatever. It's just a detail I wanted to point out. And on the back here, it's got two propellers on the back, the body, it's got balloons everywhere, and the spoilers on the legs. This seemed to be an important thing, the spoilers on the legs. I don't know why, but it seemed like an important thing. And also the tow bars. I don't know if I should move them one back or put another piece farther back, whatever. So that's what makes this one a little bit different. We'll look at the kind of walks ones, we'll look at that in a sec, but I think I want to delete this one and this one, because it was more that I made the 9 and then started, then the 9-1, then the 9-1-1. Like, I started building upon those, trying, like, going from my older model to, like, changing the wheels to trying to get it closer and closer to that other person's mech, to try to see the similarities between that and then what I was doing on my. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But these are kind of middle, you know. They're the development ones, you know, in the middle. So I think I should kind of delete those. Blah blah blah. Right here, 9.2 is the biggest change from 9.1.1 or whatever. But look at the differences here. Besides the suck and blow and the different looking arms, just look at the arms. How I have these holes to make it look kind of funny, and the left arm has a propeller and the right arm doesn't, because I was experimenting with the way the different, you know, the arms would work. So that's just a side note, but look at these arms. You know, these are blocky. It attaches right there. It's got the thing there. Blah blah blah. But here, see, it's a little bit shorter. Just kind of looks different, right? And then there's a spoiler and a pole right next to each other, but they don't touch, you know? Just the way things are set up, a little bit different. And then this one. See, the wheel is one below. So that's something that stays. Like, it's only that 910 one that, is, yeah, two below. But, this back wheel is one higher, just like before, blah, 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 blah. And all that stuff. But there are a few changes, like here. I can put this right there right now. See? And it fits. I just need to put another block right there, like this. I can go up here, that block there, that there, take the whole arm and slot it in there. Oh, it's not working? Oh, it's because that top piece. Yeah. Sweet. See? Yeah. So that's how it went from this 9.2 to the replica. Now I figured out, oh fuck, there's a total open spot right there. Certain things just made more sense. But yeah, the body and stuff here at the back, there's one propeller here and one down there. So I don't know, I kept with the propellers because I don't know. But if you try to use this one, just see. Watch. So, come on. So it does walk, right? It's just you gotta be careful with the way that it walks. So I don't know if I should delete it or not, but I think I'm gonna change this one because the other one's the replica, and I'm not gonna change the replica because that one is saved to try to be close to the one that was made in that other person's video, just for reference. And this is gonna be, I'm gonna change this one a little bit, I think. Make it a little bit more like the replica, but then change it too. Lots of stuff. Because where are the springs, you know? I should put some springs on it, let it jump around. There's no gyro. And then see, like, you know, whether or not that stuff affects anything. Just like having spoilers on the front. Like, I don't know if having spoilers on the body actually made things work better, but it seems like spoilers actually do something. You know? Like wedge blocks and spoilers seem to do something to the aerodynamics of the vehicle, and it's ridiculous. Because, yeah, it really is amazing, this motherfucking game. It's weird, it's weird, it's weird. Like, it's just so, it was so ahead of its time, but it's still ahead of its time. And it's funny how Microsoft bought Mojang, but they made something very similar, just not with the same success, but it didn't have the same success because of things like they accidentally made something really good, but they also accidentally fucked it up just because they took the review people's advice, I guess, instead of having confidence that it was good. I don't know, but yeah, the little walker things, they're fun. I think I'm gonna change this one into something. I'm gonna make the top something different, make it like a plane or something. I want to do that, but just looking at a few more things first. So this one, whoa, this one is different from the one that was made in that person's video, but whatever, it's close enough. And yeah, it's kinda cool. I really want to make a mech with a plasma engine or an impulse engine eventually, because why not? Whoa! Alright, here we go. Oh, we lost a piece. Lost. That keeps happening. I gotta make those stronger pieces. But it's just the different, the heavy and the light and the super wedges, they're all different shaped wedges too, so that comes into, you know, your consideration of like, oh, I want it to be this shape because it just moves better, whatever. Oh my god, yeah. So walking, it's like, it's a very delicate thing where you give it light, and you gotta lean just enough on the right or to the left, you know, on each different leg. And if your legs get far apart like that, then you kind of gotta wiggle them, you know, wiggle the stick left and right, you know, wiggle it left and right. Look at my pink controller, it's a pink controller. My sister bought it for me. It's blood red. That's what it's blood stained, you know, it's pink. Because it's like blood stained, but then you wash it, so it's pink. So yeah, it's kind of shitty at walking, but it's me that's shitty at walking. Alright, if I try to walk slow, like look, I'm walking. So yeah, I can totally walk. It's just different ways. Like learning how to walk is like a thing in this game. Or once you build your mech, then you have to learn how to use it. And learning how to use it is just as difficult as learning how to make it. And I really think that thing is, like, obviously it's accidental because they didn't think that you could even make stuff like this, but the way just all the rules just fit together to make that naturally occur, fucking amazing. It's amazing, and it's something that's like, hey wait, like, gold mine right here, and then they never like really kept going. Like, they need to keep doing this, you know, like, Jesus Christ. And now that they own Minecraft, they need to make it's like, yeah, like, they need to make a nuts and bolts too, but then they also need to like combine it with Minecraft, because yeah, if you can hanging around in a Minecraft server is fucking like such a fundamental gaming experience thing, like, because just all the things you could do with the blocks, right? Like quests and like just all the things that I did on the Giant Bomb Minecraft server and stuff, you know? All the things everyone else did, like, yeah, like when I made like the quest thing and then someone else made a quest, it was like, yeah, yeah. Someone else made a quest and now I get to do the quest. But like that type of, this is like a whole other type of dicking around with like ideas, you know, through gameplay and stuff. It's just a whole other imagination pushing thing. But all of like this block-based, physics-based imagination, fucking craziness. You know, all this crazy sandbox thing. If it was just also in the world of Minecraft, then that'd be it. That'd be the end of all games. You know, like, seriously. It's just weird how good this is, because Minecraft's like a very simple game, and all the coolest thing about it, you know, it's like you're just collecting blocks, and all of its gameplay is based around one block combined with another block makes another different looking block. Or oh, you can make a door open, you can make something that shoots an item out, you know, something that drops an item on you. You know, like levers and anvils and dispensers, you know, like all those things, like the redstone stuff, ones and zeros, yo. Just everything's so fundamentally simple. Like, there's a lot of gameplay there, but it's very simple, right? And it's all world-based. You know, this is all block, like Minecraft's all like block-based, simple ways to interact with the world, and this is all, and this game is block-based ways of interacting with physics, like in vehicles and stuff like that.